delicious soup. What's in it? Thank you.
If you think of the TV schedule as a dinner party and the shows as individual courses, then this stuff, this chit-chat in between, that'll be the continuity, those little slices of telly that plug the gap between proper programmes and stop your TV turning into a black hole and sucking you and your poxy mates inside. Will you shut up? Back in days of yore, when there was little or no competition to speak of, TV stations felt secure enough to pump out this sort of thing between shows, the telly equivalent of a screensaver. Before long, some bright spark figured it might be worth drumming up interest in what was coming next, and we ended up with this sort of thing.
It's entertainment all the way tomorrow evening on BBC One, beginning at 5:20 with Doctor Who and Perry continuing their battles against the Rani and the Master. At 6:05, Jim fixes it for a young Arsenal supporter to referee their match with Oxford United, but most of the opposition gets sent off. Then at 6:40, Little and Large.
You know, it's unlucky to put an umbrella up in the house.
The hell it is.
At 7:15, there's an emergency in 1 by 1 when Donald is the victim of an accident at the safari park.
The antidote syringe.
At 8:05 in Dynasty, Alexis finds a new man in her life.
I am certain this is going to be a good evening.
At 8:50, Bergerac runs into a problem.
Alcoholics suffer delusions.
I could have sworn he had a lick.
The entertainment tomorrow on BBC One.
On ITV, you'd often see actual human beings in between shows.
But now, memories from the past in Coronation Street.
But that couldn't last. As more channels arrived, rival dinner parties if we're sticking with this analogy, it became important to establish whose bash was which, and human faces gave way to increasingly sophisticated idents. Actually, recent idents strike me as the sort of thing some dystopian future fascist government might broadcast to hypnotise the populace. Recently, this identity crisis has become an obsession, with some channels being so neurotic they feel the need to sport a perpetual name tag. Not content with labelling everything until the screen looks like a logo machine's shat all over it, they start telling you what's coming next before what's now has even finished. It's like someone interrupting your main course to show you what's for dessert. Fuck off. All this use of graphics and quirky little films to give a channel personality, well, it's impersonal, isn't it? Maybe it's time they brought back in-vision human continuity announcers. After all, what has more personality than a person? Which would you rather see? This?
Next on BBC4, Harpsichord Challenge.
Or this? Oh, hello, you're looking great. Next on BBC4, Harpsichord Challenge. Coo! It's a no-brainer, isn't it?
Coming up next on Screenwipe, it's the Bison, Anthea Turner, perfect housewife, in which Charlie sits in his flat making nasty comments. Whoa, Jesus Christ!